Let's see if anyone joins, bro. Fucking blue balled everyone saying I wasn't going live. Came out the womb, I was gripping the tomb. I'm like on 45 minute backpack at school. Just to keep my fucking mouth straight. Hey. Bruh. PMS. Pills pressed. Yo, what up, you Meng? I was about to cancel. Well, I canceled stream earlier this afternoon, and then I decided. Well, I ended up getting home earlier than expected, so I decided to stick it through and go for it. The only way. Ruby's such a loser bitch. I agree with you. What the hell? How we doing though, guys? Bro, I know I said no stream, but then I got home early. I ended up getting home early, bro. I'm sorry. I'm sorry, bro. I'm sorry. A Serial Iller. What up, dude? Much love. W Serial. Hope you had fun, bro. I had a good time. My homie detailed my motorcycle for me. Got the homie detailing the bike and shit. Yeah. Type shit. Bro, help me out. It was fire. We detailed the bike and we were just kicking it and shit. We went and got dinner and then just ripping. Have a good time for real, bro. Bro. Bro, this fucking kid won't leave me alone, dude. I'm like trying to be nice. I'm trying to be nice, bro. But it's like, bro. He keeps trying to buy off me and I like don't have this shit to sell to you guys. And then I'm like, I keep telling him, I'm like, bro, if you want stuff, just front me money and I'll throw it in my order. If you front me the money, since I can drive it to you and just drop it off, if you front me the money, I'll hook you up and I'll get you the boxes you need. But you have to front the money. That's it. I can't like put an extra fucking 3 boxes on my order just to know for a fact that I'm selling those like right away. I need them for singles and shit. Not the Walmart. The dude that works at Walmart is the guy in our streams. That's cool. I'm talking about the other dude. Yeah. He's like young. He's in high school, bro. He's like I think he's like 15 or 16, bro. Like he's young. So like and apparently he's homeschooled. He told me he's homeschooled. So I'm assuming he just like isn't understanding the social cue of what I'm saying in the nicest way possible. He's a nice kid, bro. He's a great kid, has a good heart. At least from what I know, bro. I got nothing wrong with helping him get some stuff, but I'm like, bro, even for you guys, when you guys ask for a specific box to order, when I get those in, I don't always sell you those boxes as is. I try to, but if it's like something that's popular amongst a few people, I have to sell it as singles, bro. You know? And it's like he just so happens to be asking for like Terrastal, which is one of the expensive boxes. It's like I can't just like get 3 boxes of Terrastal. That's going to cost me like basically $300. And then that $300 that I need for inventory so that my shop has inventory, has like stock, right? That $300, that's $300 less on the order I can place for my shop. And I have to place a minimum order for my shop. So at that point, just give me your money. Let me like front me your money. Let me buy the boxes with my order with your money. Then that way it doesn't hurt me and my business at all. And you just have to wait a little bit of like an extra couple days. That's all it is. But I don't know. Bro is not working with me. It's like, yo, give me the boxes now. I say no, and then he's like, all right. And then 2 nights later, I get another text. Hey, do you have any boxes? It's like, bro thinks I'm like a card shop. Bro thinks I'm like this massive storefront. I'm small as fuck. I'm small as fuck. I can barely sell to you guys on a weekly basis, bro. Like I was just out of stock for like a long time, bro. And it sucks too, bro, because like I'm nice to like people who meet me in person, but it's just like I don't know, bro. Boundaries, bro. Boundaries. Bro, Art, what'd you do today, bro? Chad, I don't know how long we'll be on Drip. I told everyone we were not streaming tonight, so I'm assuming people kind of like clocked out of the stream and are not going to show up or, you know. Bro, I really hope that Winco got some heat for you, bro. I add everyone in Cord. Wait, everyone? Or the Pokemon chat? Two! When you use the mention, don't do everyone. Don't do everyone. Do just the Pokemon chat. Don't do everyone because we have like a ton of different sections in our channel for like specific things. If that makes sense. Yeah, I would because there's just so many different like categories in my Discord. It's not just a Pokemon channel. Like my Discord is for my social media. There's like a ton of different sections within the Discord, you know. No. You just have to at the like the role, which the role for that chat is Joshwoshyy shop. I mean, it's fine. Yo, did you already go out? Yeah. We ended up getting home earlier than I thought I was still going to be out. I thought I was gonna be out until like 10 tonight, but we ended up getting dinner and just cruising home right away. So, I got there like a few hours earlier than everyone was there, so I was hanging out with my boy Simon. So I spent the time with my mom taking care of her. Literally, that's all I did. Nice, bro. W helping mom. W helping mom. The at worked, more people coming in. Yeah, I don't know if these are people from Drip, but no, I mean it's fine. The reason I tell you, have you shipped last night purchases? In YouTube, yes, I have. I ship everything that's ordered like from my shop or my live streams disregarding the pull boxes or the instant packs. So if you purchase the like $35 mystery box where it like spins or whatever, if you bought that, that's different. That is ran by Drip. Those get shipped a few days later. But if you bought something from my live stream, then yes, that is already shipped out. You should already have a tracking number, in your mail or in your like email or something like that. You should already have all that information. Got that dropped off early. Chat, YouTube video tomorrow is a 151 booster box. I opened it today. Usually I open it like a week in advance. I opened it today. Since you guys are fucking OGs in the chat, I'm gonna show you guys the hits. Yeah, here's all of our hits, chat. Got the nice double rare set. Master Ball, bro. Yo, look at the fucking Mewtwo pull, bro. That shit's so tough. Yeah. 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 It was a firebox, bro. Firebox. Firebox. SR sucked, but yeah. Got you, UM. Dude, it was a good box, bro. I'm on screen, man. It's my way or the highway. Why is Winco so active, bro? Winco is a 24-hour store, right? Always active. It was all right. Got some shit done and sent a card to get graded. Sadly, no restock. Rip, dude. Rip. W graded. What card did you send off? Was it some you happened to pull in my stream by chance? I don't know if anyone's graded anything specifically from my stream yet. I like to watch your videos. Much love, Ashley. You don't have 24-hour stores, bro? I was just at like not a gas station. I was just at some store that I was actually surprised was 24 hours. I was actually really surprised. What was it? I don't know. I forget. Yo, what up, J-Dub? The Bubble Mew? Hell yeah. After COVID, all my stores closed at like 11 p.m. Yeah, a lot of stuff did, but it's like gas stations that are 24 hours. I don't know. Winco is 24 hours though. The vending machine at the Winco by me is always like broken down. Yo, WJ Dub. All right, bet. Yeah, do your thing, bro. We'll be chilling for a bit. We'll be chilling at least. We'll hit the 30-minute mark, so we got like at least 15 minutes. It's my way on a highway. Chad, I was riding like crazy on my way home. I might as well do that, bro. I'm gonna go grab my Insta360 so I could download the footage. I'm gonna go get this real quick. I have not poured a Bubble Mew now. Dude, that's actually a lot of work. Yo, Josh, get on that black clover grind new season. I'm gonna catch up. I'm hooked on One Piece right now, bro. Genuinely, bro. I am hooked on One Piece, bro. The Wano arc, bro, starts off amazing, bro. And dude, there has not been one part in Wano that has been like bad. Every part in it so far has genuinely been so far. What if I paid 35 in 2 booster packs? Like that would be a waste. Yeah, that's kind of how it goes, bro. That's kind of the fun in the instant packs, bro. Yeah, J-Dub, all the bulk will come with your box. Yeah. Yeah, bro. The mystery boxes are it's like hitting a little well, I'm not going to say that. It's like that shit, you know what I'm talking about? I ain't saying it. I ain't saying it out loud. I don't think I'm allowed to. But I hope you know what I'm talking about. But why can't you just get a mystery pack worth 35, you know? But so you want a mystery pack that like is 35 base and then like higher? Bro, the thing is though is like if there would be no profit in it. There would be no money in it. So like the person doing the box would never be able to like pay for the items inside the box because there's no profit that way. If it's $35, if you want like a $35 set box, well, like, bro, think of it this way, bro. If you're buying like one of those other mystery boxes or like the mystery bags from those like TikTok stuff. Oh my god. So that means no packs, Debbie. Not. I think the mystery packs are dope. I really hope you guys hit on them compared to not. But we've had somebody hit our like top PSA 10 card. Somebody pulled a PSA 10 151 Charizard PSA 10 for $1,000 and sold it. So I had to front $1,000 basically. Bro, if somebody pulls the fucking, if somebody actually pulls the like $5,000 card, that's gonna be brutal. Hey, WJW, yes sir. I don't know. They're fun though. All of them are ran by Drip. I do not have access to them. I don't touch them. Please bury me under the cherry tree, standing on my destiny. Me whipping the pen. No, they're covered by Drip. If I did the box myself, then yeah. But like, think of it this way: like, if the box hits one of the big cards, then there's no profit in the box until you pay back that, right? So it's like us as like running those boxes are taking a gamble in whether or not we're gonna even make money on it, because there's a chance that like, bro, I don't know if you guys remember when I did my own personal mystery box, bro. In the first 10 spins, it was $10. Think of it this way: each spin is $10 plus the fee that gets taken out. I maybe get like $7 or $8 in it, right? I maybe get $7 or $8 per spin that you guys did. Okay, $7. If you hit the base of, it was like 2 Japanese packs. If you hit the base of 2 Japanese packs, then those still cost me $4. I'm profiting $3 on the base item. I profit $3. That's why it was only the base item and then like the top Lugia basically, and or like the Terrasso and the Lugia, because I make $3 profit on that. So if you do the math, $3 profit here, bro. If there's $3 profit on the base item and one person pulls the Terrastal box that cost me $100, or at the time it was more than $100, but say it cost me $100, but I'm making $3 profit on each. I would have to make $3 profit on, what would that have to be, like 30, what would that be? That would be 90. It would be like 35 different spins would all have to be the 2 Japanese booster packs, if that makes sense, for me to make even on one Terrastal box being spinned. We had 2 Terrastal boxes spun in the first 10 spins. So when I had made $3 per spin 10 times, I made $30, but I had to give up 2 Terrastal boxes, which cost me more than $100 at the time. Instantly, in the first 10 spins, I lost like $200 in that box, bro. Instantly, bro. Instantly. And it was just like out of nowhere. I was like, damn, this is a really cool thing that I'm doing for y'all, but like, I'm losing money bad doing this. Like, it's rough, dude. So like, that's why like the odds are set up how they are. Like, Drip has like a calculator for that shit to like make sure that like there's potential for profit or like a good probability for it. Versus me, I was just kind of like freeballing it, just going in, lost a couple $100, ended up running it for a while, made that money back. But then we had another Terrastal box spun. So by the time I made all that money back, we had gotten another Terrastal spin. And then all of a sudden I'm still negative $70, $80, because like I made some of that money back, but bro, yeah, it's cooked. It's cooked, bro. I wish I had connections to get cases because I want to get on your level. If you have money to do it, bro, you could do it. If you have the money to spend, then you could do it easy, bro. You could easily do it. All you have to do is just go to 100 different card shops in your area and say, hey, do you do wholesale for Japanese? It's only Japanese. They won't, no store is going to offer you English. But if you just go to 100 different card shops and you're like, hey, do you have wholesale Japanese? Thing is they're not going to want to work with you unless you can prove that you're a business and you like sell, if that makes sense. So you not only have to have money and then set up a company. It's super iffy because legally you cannot do that. On paper or like just have you shiny. Ooh, 4. So on paper, oh, excuse me. On paper, you could set up a like a LLC. You could set up a business license permit, and then you could set up a reseller's permit. And then you give that information to the card shop. Is Japanese worth it? I think so. There's guaranteed hits and stuff. So if you go for like the specific boxes that have like really expensive hits, like the magic carp out of this box is only $60 compared to the English version, like 300. But the Greninja out of this box is like the same price or like $30 more than the English version. So it just depends on the card. But if you do your research and find it, like you could easily do it. But like, I don't know, bro. I mean, you're not gonna necessarily make money off wholesale like that. Like, I don't know, bro. That's if you no, not graded. Some cards like the Lugia Altar is ungraded, more expensive in Japanese, or like plus or minus $20, I think. But theoretically, on paper, what you could do, and I'm going to tell you why this is illegal and why I don't recommend doing this. I used to get Japanese packs, but they can't now because of tariffs. Either he was lying, just or just aren't making enough money to justify bringing them in. I'm guessing. Yeah, you don't. A lot of card shops who have access to English, which I don't know what he's getting tariffed on, not just Japanese products. He's getting tariffed on English. Do you think these English boxes are printed here? I don't think so, bro. And even that, bro, the material, if they are printed in America, the material to print them here, the ink to the printers, the labor that has to be done on those printers from like mechanics that are stationed in other countries and have to travel for that shit. Like, bro, all types of expenses go into like being tariffed to run something in America. It's like the America does not produce all the goods. I don't need to get into this. That's basically the simple terms. But as far as like the business goes, to get wholesale, if you have a LLC and a reseller's permit, you need a reseller's permit. If you have an LLC and a reseller's permit set up, which in total, depending on what state you live in my state, in Washington, it costs like I would say in total about $500 to $600. It's a couple hundred to set up an LLC, and then it's a couple hundred to get your business license, and then you have to get your reseller's permit as well, which costs like I think $150. So it's a few $100 to start up. But once you get it started up, then you're able to like avoid sales tax. So you get all that money back in the long run. So like every time I buy this, I don't have to pay sales tax for like packs. Like if I go to the store in Washington and I buy a box of Japanese Pokemon, I'm gonna have to pay 8% sales tax, or like 8.8%. It's like almost 8.9. We almost pay 9% in Washington. I don't know if y'all know that, but basically you could set up an LLC, go to a card shop, and say, hey, I'm starting a company. I have investment. I want wholesale. And some card shop would say, yeah, we could work with you, because they're going to be making money off you. So they're inclined to do it if you're buying enough products, and it's not going to cause them like a shit ton of extra work. Like if it's just really easy for them, they're going to say yes. And because like they're going to make money off you 100%, because they're getting it for cheaper than what you get it. They're giving you a wholesale price. So they're giving you like 10 to anywhere from like $5 to $30 off of market price. So like for some stuff that I get well under market price. For like 151, I pay market price. I just have access to get it whenever I want. So it's like, yeah, I pay that up like that market price as like, if I was paying online, but I know I can get unlimited access at any point in time at that price. So like, I don't know. Anyways, if you get that, then you could theoretically just if you have the money, spend the money to buy packs for yourself and open the packs for yourself. However, this is illegal, at least under the Washington State Code. You cannot use your reseller's permit to avoid buying or to like buy things in like bulk manner, or buy things like avoiding the sales tax, unless it's not for personal gain. So for example, me opening my, like, technically, if I were to just like off stream, no videos, nothing. If I just went in my closet off stream just for myself, personal use, walked in, went in there, opened a pack, technically I would have to put money in my business's bank account to pay for that item, whether it be 1 penny or what. I have to pay for that item because it's personal use. The way I get around it, which this is like legal, this is the legal way I get around that. The way I get around that is I advertise by opening packs for my company, if that makes sense. So like all of my videos, it's like personal polls, but at the end of the day, it's all promotion, it's all advertisement for my company. So I buy these items in bulk and use them to help promote the sale of them, if that makes sense. And that's like a loophole that you can use. So if you were to set up a business to get wholesale, to like get cheap items, you would have to find a way, like find a loophole of some kind that it's for your business. You don't even have to be a Pokemon business. You could fucking like run like a therapist fucking office, and you give Pokemon packs to your clients. Some bullshit like that. Like literally, bro. Like there's so many loopholes that you can find. It's really easy to find loopholes in the American tax system. The American tax system is basically made for you to find loopholes. Like it's basically set on easy mode for those that like do the research to find loopholes. And it's like in all that shit is entirely legal too. Come on. Can we get a bubble mute tonight, bro? W mod. Wait, what do you mean W mod? Guys, oh, speaking of which, what do you guys want to watch me play tonight, bro? What should I do? I kind of want to do some more Toge tracks, bro. That shit was fun as hell last night. Come on. Ooh, little Mew double rare. We need to play Home Alone with Outcast. I'm not doing that, bro. I'm sorry, bro. I'm like hearing shit in the middle of the night type shit, bro. I need new light setup, bro. It's so bad. Yo, I'm hearing fireworks. I think it's a sign. Bro, come on, bubble me right here. Scaredy cat for real, bro. Why don't you go play horror games? You don't want to because you're too afraid, so you want to watch a fucking streamer do it, you fucking bitch. Ooh, nice. Little double rare. Double hitter. I do. You do what? You play horror? I play that shit in VR. Wait, play what in VR? What the fuck? Wait, what did you play in VR? I missed that first one. Let me know if you want. Yo, chill. Yo, Yeti's a goat. Ooh, okay. Little SR. Or sorry, triple rare, I guess is what that's called. Oh! Shit! Oh, shit! The Gardevoir! Oh, shit! Oh my god, hold on. Let me get these sleeved up right here, bro. Wow, bro. What a hit. What a fucking hit, bro. What a fucking hit. Oh my god, dude. There goes the guaranteed radiant full art and the bonus SAR spot. Dude, that's sick. That's so fucking sick, bro. That's so fire, bro. Bro, what the fuck? W4 packs, bro. All 4 hits. W hits right here, bro. Fucking legendary, bro. Legendary 4 packs, bro. What the fuck? Just straight heaters, bro, all throughout. Nice, man. W packs on God. Amazing last pack. Facts, bro. Chat, Friday night stream tomorrow night. I do not know what's going on. It's gonna be very similar to today. I have the live stream scheduled for tomorrow. Our auction live stream in our Friday stream, but it's 4th of July. I'm assuming a lot of you guys are gonna be out with family or friends. And if not, then like I don't know. I'm thinking of pushing the Friday stream, our auction stream, to Saturday and doing it Saturday instead. First of all, let me know how you guys feel about that. So I might just do that. I might just kick it to Saturday. I'm working OT tomorrow. Yeah. Bet. So I mean, I feel like that would work if you're working overtime. Double OT. Oh, never mind, not double. Yo, Ryan, what are you saying to Yeti? I don't know. Do you have Prismatic? I do not. I have Terrastal. I have the Japanese version. I don't know. Damn, that's crazy, Ryan. W grind, bro. W grind. Yo, that's fire. W hit. Let's go. I carried one around. Wait, what? What'd you carry around? Yeah, I have 4 boxes of gem coming in. It's coming in with the One Piece. I think it's getting shipped. There's a couple boxes of One Piece I requested that are a bit older apparently, so they take a little longer to get the distro. But I think next week, yeah, that's so sick. That's so sick. Dibs on one. We are only gonna do single packs because I am unfortunately going to be taking 2 of them for myself for content, or I'm taking at least one. So there's maximum going to be 3 available, likely only 2. So make sure you guys are here next week or keeping an eye out on the Discord for when I let a message out saying there's a restock. When we get our One Piece and gem restock, it is only going to be singles for the gem packs. But you don't know prices yet for those. No, it's going to be a little. Market price has those boxes at like 45. I'm not able to do like market price, so it's going to be a tiny bit higher. But it's not going to be too bad. It's not going to be too bad. But yeah, we're gonna have those here shortly. How many Terrastal? I have not reordered that yet because the Pokemon distro I ask for usually that I buy from is only Japanese Pokemon. I've asked a few times for prices on like One Piece and Gem, and I just don't get responses. But then when I ask for Japanese Pokemon, it's like instantaneous or like within the next day. So I kind of like stopped asking. That's why I found One Piece through a different connection. So my One Piece boxes take a little longer to get shipped out than the Japanese Pokemon. But with the Japanese Pokemon, Japanese distro and Chinese distro is different technically. So that's why it's a bit hard. So I'm trying to, if I can get it all under one person, it would be really nice. It's just I have to order from a couple different places um between One Piece. But I think the other connector that I have to get Japanese One Piece, they said they should have English One Piece available somewhat soon. So hopefully we can get English One Piece, but I don't know. I don't know. I might not even do that though, because like I have no issue collecting Japanese One Piece, bro. The prices are still jacked up there, bro. It's just like it's just like hard to find prices on them. But once you like I know a good spot to get prices on them now. So now that I know a good spot to get prices on them, my hands on them is like not bad. And honestly, it's so worth it because it's like it'll be like half the cost per box, bro. And there's guaranteed hits in Japanese One Piece. I already opened Japanese One Piece and I'm like, dog, these hits suck. Like, why am I not getting anything? If I open English, I'm not guaranteed a hit. You're not guaranteed shit. So it's like I'll open an English fucking One Piece box and I'm gonna get cooked and I'm gonna feel super depressed because I spent more on the box and got nothing. Like at least I'm guaranteed a few SRs and like an alt art out of a Japanese box. Less yapping, more ripping. I know I gotta go grab these four. But jump in queue, guys. We got I'll probably end stream whenever we hit a dry streak. So place the orders you guys want to place right now. Yeti, let me get those Terrestrial, bro. Don't leave me dry. What y'all know about Radiohead, bro? Leave me dry. Do you get more crimson? Dude, I have hella crimson, bro. I have 3 sealed boxes. YouTube chat funny, yeah. I have 3 sealed. I could do a box. That's like the one box I would be able to sell, but it's more expensive than most. The price went up on it. I won't lie. Mm. Yeah, they're just expensive, bro. The price for Crimson is constantly rising. Every time I've ordered Crimson, the last like 3 or 4 orders, it has gone up in price. Usually they go up in price by a few bucks. The Crimson has been jumping like $10 every time. Like genuinely, it's been jumping. Um, English and Japanese, dude. Hell yeah. I have the Japanese Greninja. Chris, stop fucking spamming, dog. W Radiohead. Leave me try. Ooh, I thought that was an SAR, bro. How do you hear the music? Is it like coming through my speaker or is it coming through my speaker or do you guys hear it like through your head through the headphones type shit? Or it's like coming out the speaker into the microphone? Creep is a banger. Don't leave me dry. Palafin. Dry. Chat, this song, bro. Real shit. I used to be snowboarding, bro. Just straight fucking downhill fucking skiing. Just like not turning a muscle. Fucking maxed out speed, bro. Fucking fresh wax. W Leafeon. Fresh wax on my snowboard. fucking icy ground. I don't give a fuck. Bumps, hitting jumps, going flying, just straight lining. My board is a park board, no edges on that bitch, just fucking straight up. Literally can't slow down even if I want to, bro. Fucking bombing them hills, listening to Radiohead, screaming that shit, dude. Best fucking experience of all time, bro. Nice A-spec. Pheasant Nibbity. I'm just like an angel. Gets me high. W double rares, bro. Nothing crazy out of these Terrastals. Nice evolution, though. Another evolution. Pokeball. And a little pink. Shop was special. Cruising tricks. Nah, I mean I'd be doing tricks, but have you ever seen me snowboard? Another creep. I'm a big jib hitter. Definitely cruising. I don't do park. I just go hit jibs, bro. I just go hit the little side hits, go crazy. Can you please not swear, dog? It's my biggest pet peeve when people tell me what to fucking do in my goddamn live stream. Bro, get the fuck out of my stream, dude. If you don't like the streamer that you're watching, you should click the little X button and stop fucking watching, bro. It's not hard to do, bro. It's my biggest pet peeve, bro. You coming into my space telling me how to fucking act, bro. Like, seriously. Dog, every single video I post, I'm fucking literally sparking up Zaw. Well, like, not really, but like, not every video anymore. But like, I'm always fucking geeked up. It's not children friendly content, bro. Like, it's just not. It is just not, dude. I'm sorry, it's just not. I understand it's Pokemon and shit, but it's just not children friendly, bro. If you're young, Chris, much love, man. I appreciate the support. I'm not gonna change how I act. Jesus. I'm not gonna change how I act. If you enjoy my videos, I would love for you to continue watching the videos. With how young you are, maybe the live streams is not the best community for you. Given that I do swear, and I am very open with my emotions, as it is a live stream. I swear in my content as well. So if you don't like swearing, you're not going to like my videos the more you watch them. But with all due respect, man, I don't like encouraging the young audience with my poor behavior being, my swearing and, paraphernalia usage. It is legal where I live and how old I am, but I don't want people your age thinking that stuff is just like cool to do. I don't want you thinking it's cool to go around swearing. I'm old. I live by myself. I'm 23. I'm more than double your age. So it's like when you become my age, you're going to understand. But, you be young. So, maybe the live streams are not the spot for you. But I do really appreciate you jumping in and saying hi, bro. If you want to watch, if you can avoid all that other stuff and not worry about the swearing, I love to have you around. We love to have anybody in the community, but it's literally 12:50. Hell yeah. PJ, private jet. You flying private jets? Type shit. And I need to Sneaky. I missed a bit of One Piece due to idle watching. Are you guys caught up? Wait, don't tell me. Don't tell me. You guys are caught up, aren't you? Don't tell me. PM. Oh, dude, it's like midday for you, bro. No, Ontario. Wait, no, that would be AM for you. I'm way behind. Wait, where are you? I'm in I just got to Wano, bro. I'm itching to watch fucking One Piece, bro. I ain't gonna lie. I'm not gonna lie, dude. One Piece got me itching to watch that shit, bro. And then these cards are just staring me down like episode 264. And you're asking for a recap, brother. You're literally a whole 1,000 episodes off from being current. You ain't close enough for a fucking for a recap, bro. What you mean? There's like 1,200 episodes on One Piece. What do you mean? On what happened? What do you wait? What? Huh? 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 How many shiny treasures? 3 packs to go. 3 packs to go. We did just hit the full art shiny and in SAR. So at best, you're gonna pull some art rares out of there. I will tell you that. I'd rather you not purchase the last 3 packs expecting to maybe get a Bubble Mew, because we did technically already pull. We pulled the full art chance and the bonus hit spot technically. So the only thing left in there would be art rares, or maybe some other like shiny cards. But there is not going to be a chance for SAR. Just so you know. What did this? Why did the Straw Hats split? Like, why are they trying to get the gang back together? Oh, you missed that part, bro. Go back. Go back. Go back. Go back, bro. Dog. I highly recommend you to go back, bro. Dog. That is like the most important part of One Piece, probably, was literally them splitting up and getting back together. That's what I would recommend, bro, because and you telling me I ain't need a recap without watching, bro. I mean, look, if you're watching start to finish, you don't need a like. If you're watching start to finish and you miss something like that, go back and watch it. If you just don't want to watch the show because there's so many episodes, then start it on the shit I was talking about last night. That's what I'll say. You can start it, but you're gonna miss a lot of the lore. You're gonna miss almost everything. But I don't know. I don't know. I was at work last night. If you want to just start current, bro, your best bet. Let me find the episode for you. If you want to just like try and get current on One Piece the fastest that you possibly can, this is what I'll recommend to you. And honestly, like I still recommend watching the whole show, but I understand like if you're just simply not going to watch it for the fact of like it's so long, then I recommend you start here. If you start watching like right here, episode of the East Blue, right? It's technically episode 879. Technically, it's like a movie. And then episode of Skypiea is also a movie. East Blue is like basically start to finish. I haven't watched it, so I don't really know what it is. 871. No, if you start the Reverie right here, the Reverie 879, every single one of these episodes goes over like start to finish of like what's going on. Like maybe not start to finish of what's going on, but it gives you like it shows you like this is very early on Luffy. Like this is literally like when he was like it shows like it's showing like the people current, but it cuts back to so much like old clips. So you could watch from here and like, you know what I mean, catch up through all of these and understand each like main character and understand that before you like I don't know. I don't highly recommend it, but you would be able to watch through the Reverie season or the Reverie arc and understand basically everything. Like you would basically be able to understand everything. So idle then. No, I get it. I get it, bro. It's super boring. If you want to understand what's going on, you're gonna have to do this. You're gonna have to watch the context. If you don't give a fuck, start Wano, bro. Wano, episode 1 in Wano, the first episode in Wano is fucking amazing. I'm on I've watched however many this is. Jesus Christ, I've watched a lot. Yeah, I'm on episode 925 right now. And I started Wano I think yesterday. I think I started Wano yesterday at 892. So I've watched like 30 episodes in like a day and a half or 2 days. Wano is like peak anime, bro. Dude, this shit is so good, bro. This shit is so good, bro. I'm like genuinely addicted to One Piece like I was when in the first few hundred episodes, bro. I was addicted in the way I am now, but this is even better, I would say. Starting it from the beginning, I watched I watched so much One Piece because I was traveling to see Cass at this time when I was like starting One Piece when I was in the first like I was like on episode like I was under episode 100 when I first met Cass. Like I was fresh into starting it. And I was traveling to see her. I was taking time off work. I was watching like a lot of TV, bro. And it literally took me like 6 to 7 months to get to episode like 6 or 700. And then that's when I stopped watching it as heavily, moved on to other animes. And then I stopped watching One Piece at like episode 700. Stopped watching One Piece around there for literally like almost an entire year. Almost an entire year. Um and then I'm just getting back into it. And now that I've gotten back into it, it took me like another like 3 months to finish 700 to like where I'm at now, 850. That stretch episode, like, bro, oh my god, bro, I cannot stand that. I literally, like, truly, bro. I think everything up to like episode 500 is really good, and you could probably watch that without like feeling like dreaded, bro. Start from Whitebeard. Ace's death is better before the time skip. Yeah. I would say do not miss where they split up and skip the 2 years, bro. Watch, dude. I really, really like the start of One Piece, and I think it's so good, bro. Trust, it gets better, bro. Dude, just start watching it though. The longer you wait, the longer it's gonna take. There's gonna be spots. Worst case scenario, bro, just skip an episode or two, bro. And if something happened where you just lose context entirely, just go back to that episode or just like ask us. But like if you have to skip 1 or 2 episodes here and there because it's a bit too slow, it's just them traveling to a spot. A lot of the times, like that content, it's like technically the like main piece of content, but you can skip those slower episodes where they're not fighting or whatever. Cause like typically all that really happens is they'll go on some side quest fighting some side character that like literally has no impact to the story. It's just like for the sake of like giving content, you know? So I don't know. JTW, what happened, bro? Yeah, Alabasta. I really liked Alabasta, bro. That's one of my favorite arcs. One of my top arcs, I would say. It's a really good. I really like that one. I think it's I think it's good. The fight scenes are sick in Alabasta. The way, bro, Luffy fighting Crocodile was such a dope fight, bro. That was such a dope fight, bro. Damn, Paldean Fades Tins? No way. Yeah, Crocodile fight was fucking peak. Much love, J Dub. Happy 4th. Yeah, fair enough. That's kind of what I mean. Like those leading up points, bro, you could definitely skip those spots. But don't miss, like now you skip some of those spots and now you're like, oh, what happened to the, like, why are they all meeting up again? You did not just miss, you missed the whole fight, bro. You missed the entire fight, bro. Saving it for streams. Let's go, JTW. That's so fire, bro. I'm hyped to see him, bro. Hopefully you pull a bubble meal. Bro, if you don't know, is it free shipping for the cards? No, you guys have to purchase shipping. Um, what was it? What was I just saying? Fuck. Oh, you missed the whole fight, bro. Where in was it Sabaody or whatever? All the top episodes? Huh? Much love after time. Bro, if you don't remember the fight where like Luffy was going to save his brother, Tom, all the Tom episodes, I don't know what that is. Hey, yo, WJTW, have a great day at work, bro. Cheers, man. The boat builder dudes, I don't remember. I really don't remember. I don't know. Yeah. Um I I mean, bro, if you don't know why they split up and why they're like meeting up together, bro, why they're meeting up again, then you should really watch the fight where they like go to save where when they go out and save when they go out to save Ace, or at least like Luffy does, and he meets up with like Whitebeard and like literally the whole fucking literally like dude, such a peak like arc, bro. That shit was so fucking good. There's so much lore in that like you should I highly recommend you watch. I think in the Reverie episodes that I was telling you guys about, I think there's like a short explanation of that whole situation. Happens on 10 episodes? Nah, bro. Wait, what? You might not be there. You're bro, what? 10 you only skipped 10 episodes. Nah, bro. That was like a whole season, bro. Do you not remember? Ooh, nice. Do you not remember I'm so confused. I missed the timeline on shit. Season is 119 episodes. What season are you on though? Where they recruit Frankie? You might not be there yet then. You're I don't think you're there yet. Bro, I don't think you're there yet. I think you have another arc to go. I think you literally have a whole nother arc to go before you get to like the spot where they split up, bro. Because they split up. I think you're just referring to like they're not always together. There's a lot of spots in One Piece where they literally are just on different islands type shit. Like they literally just are on different spots. They like split up all the time, bro. It's one of my like, bro, from like literally episode like 400 to like where I'm at now. Zoro is like not a part of the anime, and it pisses me off because he's like my favorite character. But in Wano, they bring him back, and he's like fucking literally such a legend in fucking Wano right now. Like he's just cooking crazy in Wano. So it's really cool to watch him in Wano. But like maybe that's why I didn't like One Piece that whole portion. It was literally because they just cut out Zoro entirely from the series. Usopp is talking to Robin in the mask and cloak, talking about why she left. Oh, they're talking about Alabasta though. You're not at the part where they split up. You're not there yet. Maybe we spoiled it for you then. No, they. You're. I don't think you're there yet. Chat. Correct me if I'm wrong. He's not there yet, right? That's like ain't any heat. We pulled Gardevoir SAR from Shiny Treasures. Really cool. Not yet. Yeah, I feel like he's just not there yet. You're gonna get there and you're gonna understand. Ooh, that edged me for a half second, bro. I don't know why it did, but it did. Do they split 2 times in the season? I don't know what you're talking about splitting, bro, because like bro, they split like entirely split. Like they don't see each other for like it's like 2 years basically. They just go without spending any time. They literally are just a distant, not talking. And if you don't know about that, bro, if you do not know about the fight where Luffy is trying to save Ace, then you are not. You would know exactly what we're talking about, bro. You would know exactly. They're recovering Sanji right now back at the restaurant. He had to go back to the restaurant because like something happened, right? Nah, you're not even at the part where they split. You're just at the part where like one of the very many parts where the pirates like the pirate crew like they all like separate and go about their own like tasks. There's a lot of times in the anime where they just like kind of do their own thing, bro. Where like they split up in groups and just do their own thing. That happens literally all the time. And they'll be on literally just different islands and shit. That happens all the time, bro. Literally the whole fight, the whole like whole Cake Island arc. Literally like Zoro's not there, Nami's not there, Robin is not there, Usopp is not there. Like all of them like they like went to Wano before the other crew and they've been in Wano prior to them getting back basically, and then they like just met back up and it's been like fucking literally 300 episodes, bro. Like insane amount of episodes without any of those characters, bro. How are they not split? Robin was talking about why she left the Straw Hats. I don't want to spoil it, but I think I know what you're talking about. Yeah, David Yeti. I think she's. Hmm. Let me know what episode you're on. Let me know what episode before I spoil some shit, bro. Because I think I know. I think I know what you're talking about. It's been a minute though since I watched all that. Literally like over a year and a half, 2 years ago. Alabasta. Are you in Alabasta? Are you in Alabasta still? You're in Water 7? W Water 7. Mm, hold on. Yeah, I won't lie, bro. You're just not there yet. I think you're close though. Wait, where is it? When was this? Was it Summit War? What's the depth? Wait, where? I'm so confused. When? Yeah. Okay. Yeah, you're so. Um, I don't know why. Yeah, you're a couple arcs away. It's in this arc right here. It's in Summit War. That's when like it's at the end of Summit War when they like do the big split. I thought that's what you were talking about. So I'm talking about like 200 episodes in front of you. But I don't know why Robin left the crew. Oh, yeah, I'm not spoiling that. I hella remember that now, bro. Rip, rip, yeah, yeah. I remember now. I remember now. I remember exactly what you're talking about, bro. If I tell you, it's gonna spoil everything. If you want me to tell you, I can, but it's gonna spoil everything, bro. It's gonna like literally just destroy everything. No, no, they're not split. No, they're not split. There is a reason that that is happening, and you are gonna find out very quickly. I need a recap. He's up to 264. A recap up to 264, I cannot do for you. Y'all, you see how jumbled I am with the storyline. I'm all over the place. Nah, in that arc, bro, they go in the arc and Robin like separates with the group because she has previous ties to the nation. I'll just say that. Or like some shit along those lines. Like there's just like a reason that she has to. Like she literally has to. It gets explained later on. Um Yeah, I mean, I would just keep watching. It'll get explained to you. Wait, so where you're at now, you're at the part where they're regrouping with Robin now, and they're talking to Robin about why she left. So why is Sanji gone too? I don't remember, bro. I don't remember. I do not remember, bro. Chat, somebody help me, bro. If is there anybody else in here that can help me, bro? Sneaky translate. Like, please, what is going on, bro? I am like, come on, dude. I'm not nerded out over this. ETB's in Nashville. All right, Yeti, let's cook, bro. Yeah, Sneaky can break this all down for us. Ooh, Gyarados, that's actually really cool. I don't even think Sneaky's in this bitch, bro. Basically they split up in Water 7 or some shit or wherever you are. Robin has ties to the nation, so she basically is like forced. She has to play the character, otherwise that she's gonna like basically give up the entire Straw Hat group. So she claims that she has no part in their group, and she like says to their face early on in the season that she doesn't know who they are or some shit like that. She does that to avoid conflict, to help set them up for like success in the long run, and then they ended up saving her, um and yeah, taking her and shit. And then they ended up getting her back. I'm pretty sure that's why. I don't know why Sanji is gone. A lot of the time Sanji just disappears genuinely because like they do it as a joke because he's like addicted to women. So they just show him like following around some girl. So it could literally just be some shit like that. Honestly, I don't know. But that's what happened with like Robin. I also remember Usopp throwing a fit because the Going Merry would need new parts now. Yeah, it got like destroyed. In the Going Merry got destroyed, and they basically had to rebuild it, and that's why Frankie was there. That's why it was good that Frankie was there, because Frankie was like, so you're at the part where they built a new ship, right? Yeah, so like they had to build a new ship because the Going Merry went down, and then they had to build the new ship, which was like the Sunny or whatever it's called. Is it the Sunny? I forget. Then they build a new ship with new materials, and like Frankie's on their team now as a shipwright. And Frankie's like dad or some shit was the shipwright for Gold D. Roger, which is like the old pirate or the old king of the pirates. But yeah, basically like they built the new ship, and then they were like getting ready to like leave, but they were getting like trapped there because the people who Robin was tied to, and then they had to like fight them, and then like so they could leave or some shit, or like I just don't remember exactly, bro, dude, because honestly, if if I watched it all start to finish without stopping for an entire year, I would be able to answer these questions. The fact that I literally stopped watching One Piece for like an entire year, bro. Just like dead stopped watching it, turned on other animes. That fact alone, it like destroyed my knowledge of One Piece. And like when I came back to it, I still was like I have an understanding of like all the stuff that happened, but I cannot name you like certain arcs that have this or like what happened in what given arc. You know, there's some arcs that like I know, but dude, for the most part, it's just like super hard for me to like pinpoint like, yep, this happened, this happened, this happened. Like I took too much time off of this shit for that. Is what it is, but Chad, I'm thinking about going to Twitch, bro. Is that the move? Mm-hmm. Chad, what's the move? I think I'm gonna go jump over. Chad, you guys see the motorcycle, bro? She. Yeah. Yeah. Bro, Ryan, they're about to drop a One Piece apparently. They're about to drop a series on Netflix that's basically like all the like that nighttime whipping was dope. I know. I think I want to hook up my VR tonight. I think I want to hook up my VR. The issue is chat. So every time I crash, I'll have to take my headset off and like look at chat and stuff. Or you guys can just use TTS, but I won't be able to have a chat bubble up, so I can't see chat when I'm in my VR. But I was thinking about doing it in VR because if I hook up my VR, I feel like I could actually drive 10 times better, bro, because it would feel more realistic. I know, bro. There's a way to connect chat to VR, but it's super glitchy, bro. It's super glitchy. I can try though. I can give it a try. Actually, bro, now that I think about it, I have a more powerful computer now, so it might be able to run it comfortably. Because my old PC would crash, and I think it was because of my PC. But now that I have the nicer PC, I just have the Oculus Quest 2, bro. I have like the old ass Oculus Quest. It's dog shit. It's dog shit. Knock or Slipknot crew? You mean knockoff Slipknot crew? What do you mean? Yeah, the VR is just not good enough. But I directly connect it. What up, Cass? I directly connect it into my PC. So like technically speaking, it just acts as a monitor. It just acts as a monitor, and then my PC processes everything and sends it to the monitor. Why aren't you live on TikTok? Because I almost didn't. I don't know. I was about it and I just didn't. We've been talking about other shit. Yeah, it's like the super power. No, it's the USB C. It's like the Oculus Quest, the one that you need for it. It's like I don't know. Any's Lobby. Wait, what about Any's Lobby, bro? Ian, stop, bro. I literally made the same amount of sales like I make every night. Oh, in my PC, like the port is powerful. It's the most powerful USB C port in my PC. It's definitely 3.0. It's the it's like a brand new motherboard and shit. It has like hella ports and stuff. The people in that building. Are you single with all this Pokemon raids? Cass, I am literally dating you. You are my girlfriend. You literally fucking stay in the same house as me. Holy shit. Are you like psychotic? There's no way. Ew. Ew. Am I going to scare you out of stream now? My bad. Don't mean to raid you out. Bro, what? You come in hating on me for not going live on TikTok. I can do what I want, bitch. It's my fucking business. Chill. You act like I like struggle to go live. Yeah, my stream is definitely what causes the most issues for my Oculus. I don't know. Let's actually try it. Ian, do you want to do that? Motherfucker just watches his anime all day. Okay. Ian, do you want to jump on that Toge shit again or no? I might run some other maps if you don't want to. I might. Yeah, I think I'm gonna try VR. Yeah. I think I'm gonna try VR on it because it's gonna make it more realistic. It's gonna make it more fun. But I kind of gotta do it at. I want to do it at nighttime. I was gonna. Well, I was gonna do the Toge drift. Yeah, the initial D map, bro, would be sick. All right. Y'all got me hyped up. Guys, I'm gonna end and restart on Twitch. Everybody go to the Twitch chat. I have to end and restart. So you guys are gonna have to give me like 30 seconds. My VR headset is downstairs, so I gotta run downstairs and grab that real quick. But join up on the Twitch stream while it's starting and hang out and wait for me. I will be ripping the bongo when I'm back. But I will see you guys there, bro. Much love. Down at Togue, but that's up to you. I'm just gonna be chilling in the lobby since I don't be drifting like that, bro. Just drive the driving style that's best for you, and then you race the people. If your driving style with grip is better than the driving style of drifting, then you're gonna win, bro. You just you race whatever car you race in, and you try to win. You know, I choose my car, you choose your car. We challenge each other. We race. This is street drifting. This is not spec driving, bro. It's just simply up to like driving style and like car power and like car technique and shit. So like, bro, literally like that shit's fun, bro. Like do whatever is like good for you type shit. I'm gonna end though. I'm gonna end chat. See you guys on there, bro. Goat Yeti, goat Yeti, goat.